guests would please be seated. On behalf of Adam and Lucy, may I welcome you here today to Rowton Castle. Through their vows, Adam and Lucy are making a commitment to each other for the rest of their lives. They have invited you all here to witness this commitment and hope that this lovely setting enable you to feel at ease and to enjoy yourselves on this, their very special day. For Adam and Lucy, getting married today confirms the love, respect, and true friendship that they have for one another. Together they will be stronger to meet whatever life holds for them. One of the many customs involved in the wedding ceremony is the giving away of the bride. Today, this act is seen as a symbol of love and the promise of continued support for the new couple in their marriage. Who brings Lucy to be married to Adam?
I do.
Thank you, sir. I now have to tell you that this place has been duly licensed according to law for the celebration of marriage. And to check that we've got the right couple here and that you're all at the right wedding, Adam, can I please have your full name?
It's Adam Gareth Cook.
And Lucy, your full name.
Lucy Emma Mount.
You are here to witness the joining in matrimony of Adam and Lucy. If any person present knows of any lawful impediment to this marriage, they should declare it now. Adam and Lucy, before you were joined in matrimony, I have to remind you both of the solemn and binding character of the ceremony of marriage, and of the implicit nature of the promises that you are about to make to each other. Marriage, according to the law of this country, is the union of one man with one woman, voluntarily entered into for life, to the exclusion of all others. As a partnership, it should not be entered into lightly, and equally important, should not easily be cast aside. The purpose of marriage is that you may always love, care for, and support each other through the joys and sorrows of life, and that love may be fulfilled in a relationship of permanent and continuing commitment. And I'm sure that is what everyone here wishes for you both today. Now I'm going to ask you each in turn to declare that you do not know of any lawful reason why you should not be married to each other. Adam, if this be true, please repeat after me. I declare that I know.
I declare that I know
Of no legal reason.
of no legal reasons
Why I, Adam,
why I, Adam,
may not be joined in marriage
may not be joined in marriage
to Lucy.
to Lucy.
And Lucy, if this be true, please repeat after me. I declare that I know.
I declare that I know
Of no legal reason.
of no legal reason
Why I, Lucy,
why I, Lucy,
may not be joined in marriage
may not be joined in marriage
to Adam.
to Adam.
We have now reached the part of this wedding ceremony when Adam and Lucy will enter into their contract of marriage before you, their family and friends, here assembled. Adam and Lucy, you have gathered about you those whom you love most. You have invited them here to receive their encouragement and support as you celebrate your marriage. I now ask you in the presence of this company, Adam, will you take Lucy to be your wife?
I will.
Will you? Will you comfort her? Will you rejoice with her? And will you remain true to her for the rest of your life?
I
Lucy, will you take Adam to be your husband? Will you comfort him? Will you rejoice with him? And will you remain true to him for the rest of your life?
I will.
An exchange of rings is the traditional way of showing your love for each other. It is an outward and visible sign of the lifelong promises that you are about to make, and to which all the people here today are your witness. Who has the rings? Could you please, and you're going to that's the best way, I think. Adam, will you place the ring on the third finger of your bride's left hand? It's after me, say the words. I give you this ring
I give you this ring
as a symbol of our marriage,
as a symbol of our marriage,
and I call upon
and I call upon
these persons here
These
present
to
witness that I, Adam,
witness that I, Adam,
do take thee, Lucy,
do take thee, Lucy,
to be my lawful wedded wife.
to be my lawful wedded wife.
I promise to care for you,
I promise to care for you,
to give you my love and friendship,
give you my love and friendship,
support and comfort you,
support and comfort you,
and respect and cherish you
and respect and cherish you
throughout our lives together.
throughout our lives together.
Lucy, would you take the ring and place it on the third finger of your groom's left hand? So if you'd like to take a seat now. If you say to me, I give you this ring
I give you this ring
as a symbol of our marriage,
as a symbol of our marriage,
and I call upon
and I call upon
these persons here present
these persons here present
to witness that I, Lucy,
to witness that I, Lucy,
do take thee, Adam,
do take thee, Adam,
to be my lawful wedded husband.
to be my lawful wedded husband.
I promise to care for you,
I promise to care for you,
to give you my love and friendship,
to give you my love and friendship,
support and comfort you,
support and comfort you,
and respect and cherish you
and respect and cherish you
throughout our lives together.
throughout our lives together.
May the two of you always be the answer to each other's questions, the gift for each other's needs, and the reason for each other's happiness. And may the love that you are feeling now grow deeper and stronger as you travel through your tomorrows. Adam and Lucy, you have both made the declarations prescribed by law, and you have made a solemn and binding contract with each other in the presence of the witnesses who will sign the register with you and your family and friends here assembled. Alison and I have the honour to be able to tell you that by your words and the law of this country, you are now husband and wife together. Adam is your bride.
There's always a video. Yeah, I want to get the make them all perfect. That is the
That's a good look, that one.
Hey.
Ladies and gentlemen, would I please ask you to stand? And I'd like you to join with Alison and me in congratulating Mr. and Mrs. Cook. Mr. and Mrs. Cook as they take their first steps together as husband and wife.
Lucy's the youngest of my three most beautiful daughters. She's always had a strong personality. Always focused at school, at degree work, and work in general. You've always tried to better yourself. Growing up, she had a love of animals, from hamsters, lasted about 18 months, then died. Then we went through all the emotions, all the throws, and then goodbye for the hamster. Certain bits of this have all been edited because there's certain words I can't say. Oh, then we went on to rabbits. When you got 2 male rabbits, apparently. What do we have? 18 bunnies running around the yard. I don't do sex them or what, but we do sex on the shop. Passing the book. But yes, I must admit, all the years, Lucy sent through everything. She's helped me 100%. In our business, she's been fantastic. You have, and I do thank you for that. Mainly for the IT work and all the rest of it. But getting back to it, I'm not going to mention over there. No, can't do that. Right, let me just say his name. I'll cut to the chase. When you met Adam, that was fantastic. We was over the moon. He's a fine, wonderful young man. He's a credit to Peter and say Janice. That's not what that's not right to say. But yeah, Janet's right. Yeah. Apart from that, I don't know what I can say. I mean, I know everyone has seen Jenny there, Lucy here. We did lose Christy, and I'm sure she's here in spirit, which she would be. And I won't dwell on that road. And I'd like to say, well, thanks to everyone for making this such a special day, especially to the caterers, everybody, for the registrars, and everybody out there, that we don't see behind the scenes. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, friends, family, I know it's brief. Could you join me in wishing Lucy and Adam all the best in their marriage? And may I hope that the love and happiness they share will now be carried on for the rest of their lives.
Hello everyone. Thank you all for coming for my union. Greatly appreciated. I'd like to thank Carl for your final words just then.
Phew.
I'd also like to thank you for all the Good, Harry.
Have a drink,
She usually orders me about that as well.
Your back to the speech might get out a bit better. for the fantastic help you've given Lucy and I over the past year in getting us here today. Thank you from the bottom of our hearts for everything you do, and you do for us on a weekly basis. Such a game. Everything you do for us is entirely grateful, because you're no end of help to me and Lucy. I'd like to thank Jackie and Carl for welcoming me to the family. That just means so much to me. Part of the Marsh family, but now the Cook family. I've kidnapped her, fair and square. Got my name on her and everything. I'd like to thank you for the incredible way you've raised Lucy. She's a lovely woman and a beautiful mother. She's paramount to your good upbringing. Yes, I'm very happy with the way you brought her up, and I'm taking her off your hands. And I'm sure she's going to nag me for years and years and years until I buy her a dog. Yeah. That's already begun, and we're going to carry on. Jackie, you're looking fantastic today. And if this is the future for Lucy, I'm a very happy man indeed. Lucy and I would like to thank you both for the keepsake of this event. Treasure this moment forever.
Oh, thank you. Thank you.
Thank you very much. Thank you.
I must also thank two of the most important people here today, for without their undying love.
It's your fault, I saw you last night.
Where's the hat?
So I must thank the two most important people here today, for without their undying love and this union wouldn't have been possible. Georgie, wherever she is, there she is, and Kane, oh, Mr. Cameraman over there is making me blind, thank you. I love you two incredibly, and I'm unquestionably happy to call you my children. Your acceptance of me as your father,
I missed. More like an Ivan sketch. It's all get much easier.
Your acceptance of me as your father strengthened the bond Mummy and I have had, because she's seen me fit to be your father, and she knows I'll bring you up with good moral standings and give you the strength to take on the world ahead. I love you both, and so thankful to be part of your family. I'd like to thank you both for these gifts, to say thank you for all the work you've done to help make this day happen.
Baby.
Okay?
Thank you. Junior. Tune in for the tea. Any special function? Hey, what do you say?
I'll find your DS later. Thank you, Mum and Dad, for all the help you've given me over the years, for the fantastic way you've raised me. I may have scared you to death with my window escaping antics when I was little, but this is now my own concern with our little ones. But we're glad for the advent of modern window locks. My inherited addiction to cakes is still evident today. Fantastic favours I'm sure everyone's been devouring. This addiction passed down From Nana to Dad, that's me. Unfortunately, Nana couldn't be with us today. I'm especially grateful to you, Mum, for your hard work.
It's all right, you're massive.
Matt, you've a lovely girlfriend who's never going to live that comment down last night.
Oh, not fair.
Mum, all your hard work, running me up and down to uni for all those years. The trips up to Whitby were always worth the effort. Even if we did end up there on goth weekend once, that was still a hoot. For the number of times you helped me move house over the years. But now Lucy and I have settled into our lovely family home. And hopefully we won't have to do that again. So thank you from the bottom of our heart for the hard work you've done. I'd like to present you both with a keepsake. To say thank you for this. What's this about? I was going to say thank you to the lovely bridesmaids. I can see. You can stand in for Auntie Jenny. You've all looked lovely today, especially you two little ones. Georgie has been not even paying any attention now, she's got a gift. Coming down the aisle, you've helped your mummy out really well. And you made us stand out. We'd like to give you some gifts to say thank you for your work today. That's Katie. That's Katie. Don't come round. Oh, she's there. Thank you for it. JJ, just so you don't feel left out, and you've actually been a good little boy. As much as you said you were going to be a pain in the butt, isn't it? Thank you, Christopher, for your help today. I'm sure I'm going to regret it all later. But I'd like to present you with this totally awesome, amazing keepsake of this event. And in return, I hope you grace me with a very polite, non-historically embarrassing talk later. Trick mirrors.
I'll keep it around today.
I'd like to thank Sheila for making this wonderful cake. Everyone can see over here. That's the bit I didn't write anything for. No, Lucy. She really has completed me. We met by chance on the internet. Only did I find out she lived about a field away. It was here about, what, 19 months ago? But no, it's been a whirlwind romance and it's just clicked. That I just fitted into their family unit, adopted their children, just like their real father, and have filled in a void. I'm so happy to be with you. Thank you very much. I'm now going to hand over the torch to Christopher, who was our own historian and playwright with a passion for overemphasising dramatisation. Sure has some tall tales to tell everybody tonight. Christopher. Sorry. Cheers, Gwyneth. Yes.
Have you got your time to talk?
Well, before I get on with the main duty of this evening, I have to stand out of the way, aren't I, somewhere? So that I'm not just jumping everyone's way. Which is, of course, giving Adam a couple of uncomfortable minutes. I'd like to take this opportunity to request you join me in showing your appreciation for all those who've made today such a special day. How's that? You can stand in front of me all night. For all of those who made Adam's and Lucy's day so fantastic. Lucy's parents, Jackie and Carl, and my parents, Pete and Jan. So cheers to all of those. I'd also like to thank the bridesmaids, who I'm sure you agree, if they're actually here, look fantastic, and for all the help and support they've given Lucy today. Quite frankly, she's just married Adam, so she's going to need all the help and support she's going to get. I'm going to apologise now because I've put envelopes by all the tables, given to very responsible people, apart from Dens. And so, because some of us, in every single family in the country apparently, you have to have someone who's completely computer illiterate, and unfortunately in our family that's me. And so we're going to be pulling out some lovely photographs of you, Adam, throughout the speech. Oh, you get ready. Don't blame me, blame Mum. Now, it's been said that being a best man is like being asked to make love to the Queen. It's a great honour, but no one really wants to do it. And to be honest, being offered the best man role today came as quite a surprise. After all, I'm generally the very embarrassing drunk in the corner. Sorry, Jonathan. And so, quite frankly, I was just happy to get an invite to this wedding. But then again, Adam and Lucy invited me along, and not only that, but they unleashed me on a whole baying audience. Very brave indeed. Now, the best man speech is always a slight worry. Should it be short and sweet? Should it be long and soulful? Hopefully with not quite as much sobbing as the groom's speech. But I've had it under great authority that it should last pretty much as long as the groom takes to perform his marital duties this evening. Oh, shit. I'll just keep going anyway, Adam. Now,
I'll come again.
Get the drummers in the back. For the majority of you, you know me as Adam's brother. For the rest of you, hello. You'll see me stood by the bar as the drunken pisshead later on. Don't let that stop you buying me drinks though. Now, I have to admit that when I found out that Adam was engaged, I was bloody happy. To be honest, ecstatic. Because if any of you have been around Adam's house and seen his collection of cartoon and computer game dolls, then actually you're quite impressed that he's getting married to a woman. Indeed, I figured that Adam was holding out actually for his first true love. The woman who graced his walls as a child. The lovely
Wonder Woman.
Princess Toadstool. Quite frankly, I thought this was who you're going to be marrying, so I was very happy.
Yeah, not far off.
Praise beauty. Now, I did get an odd call from Adam the other day, and he asked me whether I wanted to do the best man speech before the food or after the food. And I was quite confused about why he'd want me to do it before the food. And then I remembered, is it because of me being drunk? Is it because Matthew was coming? It was always a slight worry. Or was it actually because we've got the crazy aunties in the room over there? on table 4. Yeah.
Table 4, yeah.
Table 4 it is, I think. Now, when first looking at writing this speech, I really wanted to get the style right, so I thought, how often do I have a fully captive, drunken audience in front of me? Every Saturday morning at school, to be fair. But I thought, right, brilliant. Start hunting on the internet for a few ideas. Hours I spent trawling across the interweb, and I tell you, I found some very interesting stuff. Then I thought I'd better get back to what I was supposed to do. Best man stuff. And I found some interesting things. First piece of advice about a best man speech was I was supposed to begin with a character assassination, Adam. Well, I was supposed to embarrass you completely. To be fair, I then looked at Facebook and found a picture of you on there, Adam. Not this one.
That's looking good.
And actually, if you look in the first photograph in the old packs I put on the table, you'll come across this fine specimen of a man and his lovely attempt at growing a beard. It is there if you get a microscope out. That was 4 months in, apparently. And quite frankly, it looks like a Hoover bag has exploded on his face and stuck the carpet fluff on there. So quite frankly, you've done a pretty good job at embarrassing yourself, so I don't really need to try on that one, do I? So I really wanted to get to grips with Adam's relationship with Lucy. So I started thinking about how Adam came to be this sterling young man you see before you at this point in time. Lovely clothes, smartly groomed, a modern citizen, if you will. A million miles away from the tubby tracksuit wearing computer nerd we grew up with. I put you to exhibit C.
A legend right there.
Oh, and exhibit D.
That's awesome.
Hello, fine specimen. What a beauty.
I know.
There we go, that's Adam, yeah. Really, it is. That's not who ate Adam, that is Adam. So I decided to dig a little bit deeper. I went to Mother and asked her for a few comments about Adam as a child. She was really mean. Because she sent me what has to rate as one of the worst baby photos of all time. Seriously, Mother. What is that? Quite frankly, I couldn't work out whether this was Adam or Sloth from the Goonies. But thank God plastic surgery's done you well. So I thought I'd go a little bit deeper, try and get away from the photographs, and Mum provided me with this brilliant report that Adam wrote as a school child, entitled All About Me by Adam Cook. Brilliant. So I've got some edited comments from All About Me by Adam Cook, age 5.
Can't wear many comments.
Oh, that's brilliant. Hey, you guys. So these are edited comments. Simple start. How old are you? I am 5. What is your best colour? My best colour is blue. Don't know why he spoke like that. But, these things happen. What can you do that is clever? I can jump off a banister.
Why is he coming to Oxfordshire?
You can sit down there. It'll change all the way through. Just put on different accents. Makes the fun. What have you lost? I lost my big transformer. Now he's gone camel. And he's probably about to cry. What does the doctor say to you? You need medicine. What do you want for a present? I want a remote control car. Didn't get one. What makes you cross? When Matthew breaks my toys. What makes you frightened? Nothing. What do you dream about? Well, you dream about a monster. Not you, Lucy. What do you do that's kind? I let Christopher play with my toys. Now you give me good. Hey, you're such a bitch. You gave me a speech. Who do you love? I love Mummy and I love Daddy. cute. And so I started to think about my memories of Adam as a child. And I started to think about you as a child, Adam. Was it your computer crush that I remembered the most? Was it your ridiculous hamster smelly phase? Or was it your little blankie that used to play around and basically suck to death? Or was it your little Bugs Bunny that you literally could not be without? Oh, hello. No, that wasn't what sprang to my mind. What sprang to my mind about you was your complete intolerance to food. Anybody who had the misfortune of sitting through a meal with Adam as a child probably came across the common phrase, "Ugh, gross." Which basically seemed to be uttered every time he tried anything new. Apparently, according to Lucy, that's changed completely now. Apparently, I tried lots of different things. I mean, to be fair, Lucy, I did have to confiscate off these off Adam earlier, but you can take those back. Didn't want to touch them. Of course, Dad, this temperament against tasting new things wasn't always Adam's fault. You know exactly what's going on now. Indeed, the horrendous incident of the suet platter 1992 springs to mind. Dad had spent the entire afternoon creating a lovely looking suet pie. It smelled wonderful. He presented it to his 4 young hungry boys. Those hungry boys looked at it. Oh, that's okay. Had a taste. Really? The stare of a 6'3" giant demanding that we ate it meant that we had to bloody eat this thing. Basically being sick in our mouths for the next half hour. 4 crying boys tucked in, carried on eating. Only having forced these intrepid chaps to actually eat the food did Dad actually taste it himself. Realised it was a little bit off. It was a little bit off because on checking the packaging of the suet, it was 15 years out of date. Never gonna forget it. Perhaps this is what spurred Adam against food and actually turned him into living off rusks for the next 15 years of his life. There's your breakfast, darling. So Adam grew up through school, and what a fine student he was. He carried on, went to university, came out, bought his first house, got on with life. He came out. And quite frankly, there were times when I was a little bit worried about Adam and the decisions he was making, but thank God, finally, he met Lucy. Being the wonderful family man that I am, and the amount of time I spend at home, I finally got to meet Lucy last Christmas. I heard a lot about Lucy. I have to say that I'm meeting her. I have to say the first thing I thought was what a lovely and lucky guy that Adam was. It's rare to see 2 people so completely comfortable, happy and smiling around each other. It was clear that they were completely smitten and truly in love. Not only that, but Adam has managed to gain 2 adorable children into the unit as well. Georgie and Kane are absolutely full of life and completely fab. And I can only pass on from everyone in the Cook extended family how happy we are to bring them all into our fold. It's obvious. To everyone here how much you mean to each other and what a strong partnership you have. Indeed, watching you 2 together reminds me of a key saying. Marriage is not about finding someone you can live with, but it's about finding someone you can't live without. However, I was a little bit intrigued to know a little bit more about this relationship and how Lucy and Adam properly got together whether Lucy was properly going to fit into this bonkers family that surrounds us today. So I delved in a little bit deeper and I asked her about your proposal. Well, what did this tell me? First of all, timing isn't Adam's strong point, because anybody who decides to organise a proposal the day after the Christmas party is completely bonkers. In fact, Lucy's hangover was so bad that she nearly ruined the entire thing by being unable to get out of bed. Maybe not so bad, I think. To be fair though, Lucy, with stories like this, you're clearly going to fit pretty well in with us lot. And of course, Adam, the fact you bawled your eyes out like a baby signifies that the Marsh family are lucky to have someone who cares so much about their daughter joining their family. And so it leaves me to wish you some final words. It truly has been an honour for everyone to be here today. Adam, I paraphrase a mother when I say you are truly a kind-hearted, affectionate person who does your best to help anybody in need and will clearly make Lucy one of the happiest women in the world. You've found a perfect partner in Lucy who is not only gorgeously beautiful, but also has a wonderful, caring spirit that shines through at all times. I have absolutely no doubt you'll be extremely happy in your life together. On behalf of the bride and groom, I'd like to take this final opportunity to thank everybody here for sharing their special day, and a massive thank you to everybody who's contributed to make their occasion so wonderful. So if you please rise, it gives me immense pleasure to invite you all to stand and raise your glasses in a toast to the new Mr. and Mrs.
Ladies and gentlemen, if I could just have a very brief moment of your time. Lucy and Adam, Mr. and Mrs. Cook, I'd like to wish you all the best. It's been an absolute pleasure looking after you today. All the best for the future. I'd like to invite Mr. and Mrs. Cook to cut their cake for you. So if you'd like to get your cameras ready, please, ladies and gentlemen. Okay, guys, I think when you're ready, go for it. Hey, give me my